I was muted. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for popping in. So, we are now getting back into some more Baldur's Gate 3. So, in the last session, we were going through the bog, just finished up with the red caps, and we are now going to be making our way towards Auntie Ethel's home. In the hopes that, maybe we could take her on. Swapped up my party for this though, so Will, Lae'zel, Starion still good to go, and I gave myself a greater arcane cultivation potion to get another level 2 spot, so I can use Moonbeam or Spike Growth if need be. But all that being said, let's go see what's going on. Let's go over here. Oh, does it just leads directly?
Lead if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Guys, we just started.
I do so very like spicy food.
You're not helping, Astarion. In fact, hello?
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
I mean, ignore him.
You should listen to your companion. Next, he'll warn you that my people can curse your cow to give only sour milk. Or seduce your daughter to a life of roaming. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Well, what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
Mm. When you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Well, time for us to go. Good luck with your quest.
Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
Thank you. Let's just walk by quickly. There's nothing wrong going on. Don't mind us. You know, I'm glad I have you all completely covered head to toe, Astarion. Anything I can take from here? No. Okay.
On my way.
Alright, well, let's run away. Run away, run away. Alright, what do we got? Like, can't really peek through Anything? Ooh. Stuff up there.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Yeah. There may be a bit of a trick with the well, but I would rather not. Anything back this way before we go on? No. Wheelbarrow, bucket. Alright, well. Here we go. If we all hide, will it automatically...
Carefully now.
Well, there's Marina. There's Auntie Ethel. You know... Is she just gonna stay there? I think maybe it would actually better to come around up this way. Yes, we can. Just hide, everyone, please. I forgot Lae'zel has the explosion jumping going on. Well, here you go, Will. Thank you.
I can't waste any more time.
All right. So let's actually separate everyone. Fireplace. Torch. Tea. I would like to get the jump on her, so...
Hush now. Won't be discussing that again.
Just wiggle our way over here, turn off that campfire. And... can you still... Yes. Okay. That could be a good spot for him. Will like you to come over.
Oh, sweetie, I'm just being cautious. Can't have anything happening to you or the babe,
Don't want her to sneak away. Force. Now, does this have the pushback? I can't recall if I... So it doesn't have the pushback right now, but it does have the extra damage. Darn. Light Ward, Enfeeblement, Hex. Okay. Well, since it doesn't have the force, don't need. Just put him up here.
Better make my next move.
Myself, since I would rather.
What path lies before me?
How about a copper?
No, that's
Every breath, a purpose.
okay. Let's just wiggle you on through over here to act as watchdog for this.
That's no fire. What are you hiding?
Let's just turn that off. You're in the way. Let's just sure, let's keep her hiding.
Should have worn better boots.
Nope.
Shall we?
Nope. All right. Let's quick save. Oh wait, that takes away the sneak attack. But sure. Let's go.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Yep.
Is there still stuck in your teeth?
All right. Whoa. Mavina, get out of there.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Well, if you could potentially, you'll have the damage with weapon attacks. I don't think she. Well, no, she has pretty good strength. But what is her spell casting? Alert, can't be surprised. My life. Weird. Okay. What about prevents from using reactions? That's not bad. Oh, hello, Combat Gold. It's a pleasure to meet you. No. What about this? 80 wouldn't be bad, but they still. What about Hex? Hex isn't too bad. Disadvantage on charisma attacks. Well, it's charisma and strength, which are the big ones. I guess we'll try charisma since that's what she seems to be attacking with. Charisma. Okay.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Myself. Can I pull her? Could, but do I want to do that? Oh, it's going well, Comeback Gold. Thank you so much for asking. I am just dealing with this right now. Let me see. Do I want to do... Or can this be... No, it's not a bonus action. Alright, let's do Moonbeam then. Okay. Oh. could do this.
Try me.
Okay. Can I do...
Best help before it gets worse.
Okay. And let's back up a tiny bit more, just to give a little bit of room. And Lae'zel,
Madness.
if you could be so kind as to do the thing where you jump and cause a tremor, that'd be great. Okay. And let's see. What do you got? Concussive might not be bad. Huh. She doesn't have weapons per se. Just... Can I shove her? What about this? 55. 55. You personally hate fighting Auntie Ethel? Well, let's see how it goes. Okay, how about I do this? Okay. Tenacity. I want to do Action Surge. Sure, let's try again. But let's do just a normal hit. Okay, perfect. And let's try to shove her. Perfect.
Death's cold grip.
And you, Astarion, if you can do that and then get away from the fire, that'd be great. Just sneak on over. And we'll just stay there.
Holding back.
What do I want to do? So that was the bonus action. What about... Healing's not too bad, but I think this would just be better. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what she does.
Come now, Marina. Time to go.
Hey, where?
Bye-bye, lovelies.
Hag can't have gone far.
What? No, she couldn't have. What was that? Because things... You can save people if you stop her from going, but how did she get... I've never had that issue before with her just disappearing like that. Like, she's gotten to this point where she was just at the threshold, but she's never actually gone through. Let's try that again, because I do not appreciate that. She always does that, yeah.
Stuck in your teeth.
Okay. Yes, it's... You know? Well, no, Marina will get hurt from that. Let me actually...
Assume nothing.
Lae'zel, if you could... Jump. Do that thing. And... If you could actually... Alright, yeah. You could just actually, like, be the watchdog. Just stand right here. And let's do... Let's try a hamstring. Oh, are you not gonna let us do it from this spot? Okay. Well, I just needed her to do that so I can see. So I can do this. Because there we go. You'll be fine, Lazo. Just don't move. That will cause more problems from her. Do I use mods? I only use a couple of visual mods. But other than that, no. Let me see. Let's give that to her. And let's actually throw this sucker. Path interrupted? How? You're just right there. Is it because you need to be like tiny, little bit forward? Will that... It says path interrupted still. But that's fine. How is that interrupted? You need to be a little bit... No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so then what about... Gosh. Alright, fine. Let's just... Well, no, wait, why? I had the chance to hit her before. Okay. So then, will it let me... High defense, path interrupted. Aw, come now. Why will it not let me do that for her? But, oh well, let's just... Fair enough, that's fine, that's fine. Let's get Will in here. And let us do... The no reaction might not be too bad, but I don't know if that will be beneficial or not. Let's try. What? Did you not do it? What happened? Is it having weird issues because of the tight space I'm in, probably? Okay, well, let's do this then. Okay, just get down here. And could you just jump there? And
Time to strike.
is that good enough? I think. Alright, let's just see how that goes.
I won't give in.
But I will heal you real quick. Alright, you gonna do the thing now?
Come now, Marina. Time to go.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Lovelace.
Are you actually...
Hag can't have gone far.
That can't be. I've never had issues with her just doing that. Maybe I'll have everyone still be in their spots, but I'll go and talk to her and maybe that will change things up. Because the first time I did it, I did technically speak with her.
Waiting with bated breath.
Okay, let's try this.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
You'll get no apology from me, madam.
I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door, but I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Do you treat all your guests so poorly?
Watch that tone, sweetie. You want to be in my good books. Trust me. That wriggler in your head isn't going to get its damn self out, is it?
I'm dealing with it. Do I want to say that? Yeah.
You don't need to bear the brunt of this alone, precious. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Oh,
What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
depends on the price.
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal.
Why?
So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's a poor bargain. I'll try my luck elsewhere, madam.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Okay, so what does this do? She just... Ooh. Maybe I could take advantage of this moment. Don't know. Let's just preemptively do this then. And oh, we don't need turn-based right now. There we go.
I'm just waiting.
Alright, now Astarion, if you would be so kind as to... Oh.
Stuck in your teeth.
Oh, her own home stopped her from being able to hurt Astarion properly. Okay.
Maggots will be done.
Alright. Could you potentially jump up there? Oh, way to go, Lae'zel. Alright, where is she? There we go. Now, just go ham on her. Just keep at it, Lae'zel. You could do it. Just whack her. Okay, well then let's scooch over here then. And just shove her. Okay. Now are you okay? On next attack roll. You'll be fine. Okay. So he can't hide.
This is my time.
Let us do
Still breathing, despite everything.
prone. Let me double check. Prone. Disadvantage. Okay. Would that be a constitution check, maybe?
On the victor's path.
Let me... Didn't say what it would be. Dexterity? Strength? To resist the pushing? Maybe it's strength. And she does have high strength anyway, so... Okay. Is that... let's do... that. Missed. Okay, fine.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Now just go at it. Just go ham. How can you miss? You were right there. No. Okay. Is she gonna pop off now?
Bye-bye, lovelies.
Okay. So, I think I recall what I did last time. I think what happened last time was I was able to get one good jump on her, but the thing was that the place, there was ice. She slipped and became prone. So maybe I need to grease up. Maybe that would do the trick. Let's exit that for now. If you could turn off the fire, that would be great.
They won't see me come.
Good, good, good. Okay. So, let's just make this a complete hazard for her. Let's just do... grease. Don't have a way to do a wall yet, so let me see. And there is the void bulb, which I can use to suck her back into a place. I think this might be best bet for this little spot. And but can you even... It's under turn-based.
A little chit-chat.
She's right there. Ah, but will she throw? Don't want her to throw the fire, so let's actually scooch. I don't know, can you reach her from over here? No. Scoot. Oh. Well. Just us being there got her angry. Okay. Well, fine enough. Get her, Lae'zel. And it was nice that she did the thing to Will because of that hellish rebuke. Alright, let's try this. You gotta get her prone. Gotta do something. Alright, she's dazed. So that should... Okay. And just for good measure, let's just get her further away. And Lae'zel, could you actually come over here and like stand guard, kinda? Alright.
For the slaughter.
Now, you... Do I... Hamstring shot might not be bad, if you can get it. Darn, okay. Can you reach her for the second? No. Then I will have you then act as another guard, just right here. Don't slip. Okay.
Victor's path.
Where is she? Alright, so Poison Cloud. Let's get away from that. Brush, hamstring, 45. I don't like that. 40, 55, 55 versus just a physical attack would be... Let's try that. Darn. Right, well, let's scooch over.
Survival is all that matters.
She doesn't have that, and she's just gonna transform. I can't yet attack. Maybe I make her slip. Perfect. Okay. Okay.
Bye-bye, Lovelace.
You gonna...
Hag can't have gone far.
What on earth? That... Okay, so the grease, she just takes one single step. And then I never had this issue with my the other times I've played. I'm gonna try one more thing, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just deal with it. But I'm going to instead, because she seems to be very much someone that slips real easy. So I'm just gonna do this.
The element of surprise.
So I will just hit this area with ice. Okay. I'll exit that for just a second. So that's icy. Well, can she see me through here? No? Okay. So, turn-based mode. Can you hit her from... No. So, okay. Let us do a poisoned attack. Let me see, what do I want? Basic poison, grease. Holy water. Toxin. I don't know if she... Can she sleep? Alright, let's do the draw poison. Scooch forward a tiny bit. Then do the sneak attack. No, not the sneak attack. The ice attack for the ice. Okay, so... And she's asleep. Okay. So... It didn't trigger the battle because she's asleep. Oh, that's kind of funny. Did I... How many turns? That's kind of funny, but I'm gonna take full advantage of it. Sure, let's do hamstring shot. With the ice.
Your violence.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Time to die.
Okay.
Is there still stuck in your teeth, slave?
Okay. I mean...
No holding back.
Alright, now...
The dance macabre.
Victory waits.
Let us just do... that. Come on. Did the narration just say violence? Oh, did I not? Oh, I did. She didn't become prone. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what it said. Just keep at it, Lae'zel. You're doing great. But dang it, it's water now. Oh man. That's fine. Wanted this to be ice.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay, well, you can't do anything.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Can you even hit this far? I don't think you can.
Have to keep going.
Ice, perchance, kind of, maybe. It's like right there. Come on, it's like... Darn, okay. Just slip and fall. Although I guess since she's on that, she can't. Darn. Just not having any luck with the wood. Can I even... Could you get close enough to potentially do that to her, Will?
Worth a try.
Yes, you're right, it is worth a try. Or you can slip on the ice, Will. Yes, this is what I wanted. To slip. What? Why does it say ice when it was water before? Oh well, I'm not gonna complain. No, just whack her, Lae'zel. Just keep going at it. And jump over here so you can... Will, if you would be so kind as to hop over here, please? Trying to... lacerate. Could you hit her? Maybe. Alright. She was saved from the wood. There it goes. So... could you just maybe lacerate her? Or you can miss, that's fine too. Okay.
Go for the throat.
Just
Don't linger.
zoom. Okay. Let's try. Okay, I didn't say. Okay. Don't think we're gonna make it.
Is the fearless.
Blood comes easy these days.
Scooch on closer. Spike growth isn't. That's not gonna do anything. It's not. Could I just? What do you mean not enough movement? Does it really have to be? I can just get them and not my.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Sure. Okay, she did it again. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, that was so very close. Okay. Come on, just keep at it, guys. We're just right there. Oh, sorry about the moonbeam. Let me...
Push my luck again.
Okay. Finally. Okay. So, if you want to fight Auntie Ethel...
Have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
Really, guys? Right now?
Perform deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Well, if you're gonna fight Auntie Ethel, use ice. She seems to have a weakness to ice.
These boots have seen everything.
But I guess now, since she is dead, we can just pilfer all of her stuff. Oh, did the teapot get destroyed in all the mess? Oh, that's a shame. It's hard to... Bottle, we don't need... Nothing. Bottle. Ooh, yes, please. Alchemical stuff is always good. This place is hard to angle everything just right. Okay. Can I have that, please? I would like that, please. Thank you. Come on. Herb hanger? Nothing. Okay. Yes. Alchemical goodies. Can I take that? No, I cannot.
What's inside?
Sending post. Well, I guess we can take the tart. Okay. But I guess now that does make sense. Thinking back to the other times that I've done it, it always involved ice, and her slipping on it, like, almost assuredly. Guess she just has a weakness to ice. Okay. What about this? Okay, thank you. Anything in the broken cupboard? Oh, there's some incense. Nothing in there. Nope. Nope. Okay. I can't select any of those things, but we can get the wispweed. Seven of the Curse of the Vampire. 7 of these. Gosh, that's a lot. I'm pretty sure we even... Yeah. Gross. Okay, but I'll keep that since we are going to long rest soon anyway. I guess I can give that to Astarion. Water. That's a heavy armor. Let's just send all this to camp then. There we go. Speaking of... Starting to get really hot. I forgot that I turned off the fan that's right behind me. I love all the alchemy. Oh, that's just that. What all do you have for me, Auntie Ethel? Nothing growing in there. Okay, let's go down. Yes. A raw steak right next to a skull. That is concerning, I would say. Just hop over here. A letter from M? The letter begins in an elegant cursive but ends in a harsh sloping scrawl. Ethel, forces are at work in Boulder's Gate. The muling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked, not yet at least. I doubt you can hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep. But if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. On the flip side, steak is steak. Maybe I'm a little biased and such. I don't really do steak. I don't really do meat in general. Like, I can eat meat, I'm just not that crazy about it. Like, to me, steak is just a huge hunk of meat. I just can't do it. But if it's something like a burger or like ground up meat and spaghetti, I'm fine with that. However, at the same time, I also can't do any sort of pork, which a lot of people seem to love, is pork. Gilded? Where did it go? I wanted the gilded mortar and pestle. Aw. Eaten well, though. What do you mean I can't reach it? It's right there! Ooh. Biscuits and buns. Let me... That's fair, and pork is overrated. Steak is best enjoyed rarely. And chicken? Let's just say I prefer the bounties of the sea over the bounties of the farmlands. Fair enough. I also can't do any sort of fish. I can tell if someone made it well, but it still makes me retch, unfortunately. And that's with me trying all kinds of fish, different types, different ways it's made. It just, ugh. I essentially can do poultry, because I do remember having duck and not having any issues with it. I can do cow so long as it's not really greasy. And I think goat. Yes, I can do goat, because I really like lamb gyros. Let me see what else. Chicken is fine. It just depends on how it's made. Like, I can't do teriyaki chicken, but that's just because of the flavoring. I don't like teriyaki. Is that... oh, just another little way. Okay. Again, that's fair. Sometimes fish isn't for someone. I know I ended on chicken and it may have seemed bad, but poultry is nice. It can be. It's generally a lot gentler. It's just unfortunately with my stomach being so delicate, with gastroparesis, you can't really eat meat. You have to be really careful about what type of meats and things like that you consume. So, ironically, things like fish would generally be the easiest ones you can eat, but I just don't like fish. Chicken's also generally the easiest one. Haven't had much goat before, and I can't remember when I've had some. I don't generally have much goat, but when I have, it's always been in a lamb gyro, and that is really, really good. But that could just be simply due to the place I get it from. Because I get it from a really nice Greek restaurant whenever I have had it, and it's so good. Like, with some feta cheese, the little bits of the meat, all sorts of little other things. It's been a moment, I can't recall everything, but I'm getting really hungry thinking about it now. Can I get that, please? Yes. Alright. Yes, there it is. Buffalo. I do actually really enjoy buffalo. It's generally a lot softer and easier for me to eat, so it's always really nice. A restaurant that I really like to go to has really nice buffalo burgers. Very, very nice. And I've technically tried kangaroo before. I wasn't that quite into it. Oh, adverts kidnapped you. I'm sorry. Quick, run back.
Keep a blade close.
Good, fine, I'll heal you. We'll send Lae'zel. Thank you.
No one stopped me yet.
There we go. Ooh, bone cap. Let's see what else. Just getting ready for a quick trip to the market to get something to cook for dinner when I realized, wait, this sounds like an advert.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, it's got me thinking about food a lot now. I would really love to have some of that Greek place since it's been so long, but I don't know if they order or if they do delivery since I'm not able to drive. Not per me not trying, mind you, it's just, let's just say it's better for everyone that I'm not on the roads. It's better for everyone.
Seems simple enough.
The mirror glints in the light.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
The mirror glints.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Okay. Bane. Do we have cure curse?
Keep your distance, darling. Blade at the ready.
We can cause curses. We can't heal them.
Eager for battle.
I mean, I guess technically we'll be having a long rest soon anyway. Should be fine. Hopefully. And there's another steak right next to poison. Be mindful, my dears, whenever you're going to store food, make sure that you keep your raw meats properly separated from all of your other foods. And that you keep your raw meats to the
This is delightful.
bottom of your foods, not above. So that if anything drips down, you don't have to worry about it dripping all over your fruits and vegetables.
My darling Macron, she wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Oh, my dear, I'm so sorry. I do think steak is steak. No, but I don't have a safe way to spin this. Who stores steak next to poison? Very true. I mean, to some creatures, the foods that we would have as spices are poison. So maybe it's just like a highly advanced form of spice. You know, it's just poisonous to us, but to something else it wouldn't be. Here you go, my dear. At least now you'll be able to rest in peace. A spice for being of a more robust digestive system. Yes, indeed. Oh.
Oh, me head! Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
The hag is dead.
What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
What's the bite exactly?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door, but now I feel great. How?
Let's do this. Or I can get a nat one. Could we try again? There we go. Can you believe that? Nat once, twice in a row?
Not only is the disease gone, you see it's left no scars. An impossibility for the bite.
What? But that doesn't make a lick of sense. Unless that double-crossing, filthy, lying hag! She made me sick and then trapped me in stone for kicks!
I'm sorry this happened to you.
I left me wife, me kids behind for fear of infecting them. They were only babes. The stones know how old they are now.
At least now you'll be able to see them again.
Only 'cause of you. I ain't got no way to repay you.
You don't need to worry about it.
No. What you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
Welcome. I mean, you'd never know what was going on before. I mean, he said that he was sick. And he was feeling bad. So she could have made him feel like that, and then interacted with him, and then offered her services, making him believe that he was truly sick. But he wasn't.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Something good here, I hope.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
I see that.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why did you go to the hag?
My family took her, my baby girl, pretending she never existed. Told Ethel never wanted to see them again. She took my eyes.
Why did your family take your child?
They didn't like me having something they couldn't touch.
Well, now I want to know who your family is so that I can go on a rampage through them. And is your child okay? Can you tell me about Ethel? Oh wait, hags. No, they... I would hope that Ethel wouldn't have had a hand in this too, because hags do eat children.
Doesn't matter. Nothing matters without baby girl.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, my dear, I'm so sorry. Is she actually dead? Yes.
Have a lot on my mind, and
when we can't take that, I guess she's technically dead as is. I wonder.
Eager for battle.
I want to move all of the people who died here and bury them somewhere else.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
It's not a body, however,
No one back home will ever believe this.
can give that to Lae'zel. This was the skull of that person, so we'll give that to her as well. It's a shame I can't remove the eye or anything like that. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Whispering masks. That's not suspicious at all. Let's just take those so no one else can get exposed to them. Oh. Hello?
I need a quick word.
Is the Hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
She's dead. You're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The Hag. There's never been a more vile creature. The things she did to me.
Why are you even here?
I was a fool. I wanted to know my fate. I had a choice between 2 lives, and I was frightened of choosing wrong. I asked the Hag to help me see what the future would hold. Got what I wished for, too.
Oh.
I saw my future self. A corpse. Rotten with maggots. And everyone around me dead. Putrid and dead.
You mentioned choosing between 2 lives. What were they?
A boring story. Stay or go. Marriage and kids, or a life of novelty. I lost my best years rather than just choose.
Leave while you can, and be careful.
Yes. I will. Thank you.
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Studded shield. Didn't see anyone.
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Would that be the frog that we saw outside? Maybe? Cat, please. Anything there? No. Bone cap. Uncanny sight. That seems... Oh, I don't know. Maybe... We'll go to camp and finally go to bed. Because it's been so long since... do I want to... Oh, there goes Gale. Okay. What do I want to feed him?
What's in here?
What can I feed him? Nope. I don't want to do that because that was special. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, he can't do any of those. Or that. I mean, I guess maybe the ring of color spray wouldn't be too bad for him to eat. Because it's not like it's anything that crazy. Flinging. No, I like that.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I like all those.
Careful, I bite.
Or the silver pendant for guidance. Don't really need that. I can give that to him.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, let's do that real quick. Here you go, Gale. I got your food. I got your Gale dinner, as people say.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Okay. There you go. Enjoy. Cooked it up nice for you. Oh, gotta...
Thank you.
There we go.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Are you alright? Is there anything I can do to help you?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think.
Okay.
Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Okay. Hello, Raven Moon. Thank you for coming in. Do you need another thing, Gale? I got a ring I can give you. I don't. Starion. Camp. Send that to camp. I think I'll hold on to at least one of these masks, just as a precaution. He needs to absorb the magic out of items. So every now and then he has to quote-unquote eat a magical artifact, but it does destroy it. That seems suspicious, but I know what I have to do, but do I want to do that? Should have torn off the studded shield. I don't know if you can do that, because it was one of those items that you can interact with to hear the thing, but you can't really do anything else with it. But, oh, you mean for Gale to eat. It has to be something you can, like, pick up, like loot you can get. I can put this on, but it will cause issues. I'll need Shadowheart because she has... Shadowheart has protection from good and evil.
Protect you. I'd join you, but things are looking wonderful.
Okay.
My face protects
Can she... At least I think she... Yes, okay. The level 1 spell slot. But it isn't it is a concentration thing though. Okay. I think we will
Let's get going.
go to bed. Because it has been a long time since my guys slept. I'm just the person. I can do natural recovery charges. I forgot. No, you need to go to bed. You don't have to use up every single little thing before you sleep.
What's next?
But at the same time, not too bad. Gale, do you have...
What to do?
Let me look. No, he does not, but can I see his spell sheets, or do I have to have him in the party to do that? I think he has to be in my party to do that, darn. Alright, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. You can go to sleep. It's not gonna cause problems. Just in the day, just go to sleep. You don't have to use up every tiny little thing.
Come on.
Oop.
Come on. What are you hiding? Can you summon the dead? Bring them back? Can you... Can you shut up and let me read? No. I won't kill them. Well, maybe Shadowheart. I can't. I won't. No! Stop! Let me go! Ah. Hello.
Hello. Good book?
A unique read, certainly. A tome of necromancy guarded by spirits. I almost reached the end before they drove me out. And drove me all but mad. Now, every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book.
Okay. What secrets?
I don't know. That's the point. The secret. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips.
Certainly looks like it would be.
I doubt this will help us with our parascience. Maybe it's better to put it aside for now.
Keep at it. Maybe you'll figure out a way.
As long as those spirits remember their mission, I doubt it. Keeping the book safe is all they know. But still, we live in hope, figuratively speaking.
Okay. Now let's make the rounds. Speak to everyone.
Speak up.
Soldier.
Okay, never mind.
May the darkness protect you.
Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
I would not say that.
Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Well, thank you. Alright, what about this?
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides the tackles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever were to pass some.
It's a deal.
Sure. Can we talk about Shar worship?
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Okay. Didn't mean to pry.
Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Did I click a wrong button? Okay. Alright, Astarion. What about you?
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Aw, you're so sweet. You can feed on me tonight.
I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
So there's a monster hunter after you.
So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him.
What if he reappears?
Then we kill him. I thought that would have been obvious.
Fair enough.
There may be others, of course. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send more.
And who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
You're sure Cazador is behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
He appeared just when you needed him? Sounds convenient.
Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
So why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Well, you're safe with me.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
All right then, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Okay. What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
I suppose I can understand the appeal.
I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Let me actually...
Someone there?
Fair. Okay. Neutral. Good. Okay.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
You don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to.
I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
What did he do?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
I'll watch your back. Don't worry.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
What now? Looking ahead.
Darling, I was just thinking about you.
Oh, how sweet.
Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely neck of yours.
Oh.
I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly. And you clearly like me too.
So?
Come now. Don't be coy. Your body's already given you away. I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck.
Okay, you don't have to call me out like that.
Shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
You mean a lady never tells?
You don't have to say a thing. I already know how you feel. Because I feel it too.
Oh, come now.
We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other.
Oh? Sure, why not? Sounds pretty good to me.
Wonderful. I just hope we don't have to wait too long before we can steal away.
Stop that.
But once we can, I promise you a night you'll never forget.
No.
See you there, lover.
Okay. See, my dears, you can be a little goody two-shoes and still have him like you. So long as you're, a little playful about things and protective of him.
Well met.
Hey, handsome. Okay, can't say anything.
Always at your side.
What about you?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, nope. Anything with Lae'zel?
Speak.
Okay, nope. What about... There he is.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am, honey. Well, seems like what's about to happen is the reason why this is considered a mature game. So, if you do not wish to come across
A quiet evening for once. Perfect for two people who'd like to take some time to themselves. If you catch my meaning. And I do mean sex, to be clear. We've been waiting long enough.
All right then. But where will we go?
Let's find our own little piece of nowhere. Somewhere we can lose ourselves and forget all this madness. There's a secluded place nearby that should do nice.
Oh, what just happened?
Then come and find me there.
Okay. Well then, I'll see you there.
Indeed you will, my love. I can't wait. There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you.
You mean when you had the knife to my neck?
Waiting to have you.
Don't have me just yet.
Don't I? You're here. And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known. To be tasted.
Then what do you want?
What do any of us want? Pleasure. Yours. Mine. Our collective ecstasy. That's what you want, isn't it? To lose yourself in me.
I was more hoping you would lose yourself in me. But, sure.
I thought so.
Oh. There you go, have a nibble. Interesting scars. Where'd you get them?
It's a poem. A gift from Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went.
You recall the sharp, complex lines of the script. It was written in the language of the Hells.
Why did he write it in Infernal?
Infernal? Who knows? The bastard was insane. Let's go. We've wasted enough time already.
You just missed the spiciness, my darling. Okay.
Blackets will be done.
Now we're all
Can't afford to
topped up. Now, if you could, please. The game's a little quiet. There's not much going on right now, but let me bump it up a tiny bit. Perfect.
Got a long road ahead. Amicus animalis.
What is it, boy? What you got?
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Hand it over.
All right,
It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Of course. Finally, I'm able to summon Scratch. Enjoying myself? Yes, I am. Come on, baby. You see it? You ready? You ready? Go get it. Come on, baby. Oh, good boy. Alright. If I'm not careful, I'll keep doing that non-stop. But finally, I'm able to summon Scratch. I wonder if it's just a random thing that may or may not happen. But let's put his ball over in the special drawer. And we'll put all but one of these masks in here for now. Tarnished charm. Is there anyone that needs...
Is that blood? No.
Guess I can give that to him.
Don't touch me.
There you go.
Can't give up now.
No. I'll always enjoy the proclivities for the undead. Of course, of course. Now, do I want bring Gale with me? Typically do. However, Gale, his affection might already be pretty high.
What's on your mind?
Actually, since I am... Let me think. Let me actually bring Karlak with me for just a second.
Hey, soldier.
Come on.
No room in your party. What should I do?
Lae'zel. She will stop. Oh, yes.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Okay.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid.
Yes.
You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway.
Yes.
I owe you my life.
Yes.
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me. At least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Thank you for sharing. Well, It was ironic to hear the excited little giggles of my little niece in the background while Shadowheart was talking about that. So, due to things like that going on, I do think that we'll call it for tonight. Let me just... I really do thank you all so much for joining me today. But... performance fail. But... until next time we meet, my dears. Ta-ta! And fare thee well. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you like what you saw here, I ask that you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until we next meet, my dears, I do hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And until then, ta-ta and farewell.